Hey, what's up, Telltales? How y'all doing today? Well, if you're Cardi B, what is going on with Cardi B and Offset? It is just pure chaos. If you guys don't know, TMZ reported, I had a big headline yesterday. Cardi's house swatted. And I'm like, what? He's called, they hurt bang bangs, all this other stuff. And I'm like, what is going on? Then you know me, I ran to read it. TMZ is talking about this happened last year. I said, if this happened last year, why are they bringing it up? I'm going to get into that. Then there's this huge write up about Cardi and Offset's tumultuous relationship, to which I said, not Miss Leave Me Alone, not Miss Effing Leave Me Alone. Because if you guys don't know, the reason why I found it so odd is because when you see articles like this, and even in TMZ, especially from like last year, I think that Cardi and Offset's PR put these stories out there so people could talk about them. Because why else would TMZ be talking about something that happened last year? Now, here's the real tea, right? I don't know if it's real tea, but it's some tea. A lot of people are saying that TMZ bought that up because there was something weird about the fact that people said they heard bang bangs. Cardi was home with Offset, but then Offset's uncle came to the door and answered it and said, no, everything's fine. But again, Offset and Cardi might, and I get why people are saying that, but let's be real. Offset and Cardi might have problems with Offset always being off site doing what he wants, but DV is not in their repertoire. I do not believe that is a part of their relationship. I don't believe, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, they got their own particular brand of toxicity, but it's not anything violent. So I don't think that's it. I really think that TMZ just brought it up because their people were like, yo, talk about this. Just like this article. Hold on, y'all. Just like this article, where is it at? Let me pull this up. I know what y'all saying. Can't you ever have an article ready? No. And what of it? Anyway, right? Um, TMZ, I'm sorry, OK Weekly is saying, hold on, let me pull it up. Okay, I found it, right? So it's like inside Cardi B and Offset's tumultuous relationship pattern. This breakup feels different. Now, first of all, how is Cardi yelling at her fans to leave her alone and stay out of her business, but Us Weekly is printing on it? And if you think that Us Weekly is printing mess about Cardi B without her agents and labels permission, I got a bridge to sell you in China. Anyway, they're like, Cardi swears that she and her husband Offset are finished despite their recent encounter, but multiple insiders say this might not be the case. Cardi's saying she's done with Offset even after New Year's Eve hookup, but friends aren't convinced. This is a pattern with them. He's a serial cheater. She flips out, but then runs right back to him. Ba 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 ba. Anyway, they're also saying that this time feels different. Um, Listen, Cardi may be willing to rekindle her romance with Offset. The second insider notes that her friends are still concerned that Offset hasn't changed. He's cheated on her multiple times. Friends are reminding her that history has a tendency to repeat itself. Cardi's inner circle believes that she and Offset are done for good, noting that they think they'll always be in each other's lives and that the latest breakup feels different. Okay, listen, first of all, uh, listen, according to a source, their latest breakup came after Cardi discovered that Offset was unfaithful again. Was it Jade? Oh, by the way, are y'all watching the Impact New York City? Apparently, Jade and her sister were supposed to be on it, but then they weren't, and there's drama behind that. I think I might review it. Anyway, right? Despite his infidelity, some of the pair's friends think Cardi would only draw the line if Offset, who has three other children from previous relationships, fathered a child with another woman. Um, no, I listen. I hope that line's never drawn because if you got to draw a line about you can do what you want, but if another human being comes into this world, like whatever. Listen. So anyway, I did some research and I'm like, why is all this dumb stuff in the media about Cardi B and Offset that really don't make any sense? And then I think I found it. I said, aha, right? Could it be that Miss Cardi B is engaging in a little act of distraction? Now, far be it from me to suggest that Cardi B manipulates the media. Oh, no, 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 no. However, Do you know what everybody's not talking about? Cardi is currently on trial in Los Angeles Superior Court against a security guard that's saying that Cardi assaulted her. Now, I'll be honest with you, I don't know the specifics of what happened. I haven't gotten the exclusive tea. I'm just going off the court documents, and let's just read these court documents because something tells me that Cardi just might be trying to change the subject. Because listen to this, right? She did. They said that she won a small victory. The judge threw out one of the claims. So anyway, this is the judge dismissed one of the claims brought in the lawsuit filed by a female security guard over an alleged 2018 assault. According to court docs, the court granted a motion brought by Cardi over the false imprisonment claim alleged by the victim. Okay, I guess that is a very small, almost non-existent victory. In addition, the court pushed the trial date from February to April. Now, as previously reported, there's a security guard. Her name is Ella, said she was working her job as a security at a medical building when she noticed Cardi was on the property. She approached Cardi and asked to take a photo. Cardi became upset by the request and an argument erupted. Sources close to Cardi claimed she was pregnant with her daughter Culture at the time and had yet to announce the news to the world. So that means she wasn't showing. The security guard said that Cardi struck her in the head, face, and body. The lawsuit claimed Cardi spit on the security guard and used multiple profanities and racial slurs against the security guard, who just happens to be Black. After the incident, Ellis, the security guard, claimed Cardi and her team, and tell me this won't sound like Cardi, called up the medical building. The security guard accused Cardi of using her celebrity status to get her fired. The lawsuit is demanding unspecified damages. Cardi has denied all allegations of wrongdoing. As a matter of fact, in her response, Cardi accused the security guard of provoking the acts about which she complains. She accused Ellis of assault and said her actions were done in self-defense. You know what? Maybe, because I wasn't there. But is she going to talk about Cardi spitting on her, calling her multiple profanities and racial slurs against a Black woman? Um, Cardi did ask the court to ban certain evidence and testimony from the upcoming trial. She asked that the jury not be allowed to hear about any past altercations she had with third parties unrelated to the case. She argued that any testimony that pertained to other acts, which occurred at different times and places and involved other people and circumstances, should be excluded because by law, such evidence cannot show that Cardi acted similar for a single occasion in Ellis. What may have happened between defendant and others at different times and locations under other circumstances has nothing whatsoever to do with the single 60 to 90-second incident alleged by the security guard on February 24th, 2018. In addition, Cardi asked the jury not to hear about her net worth unless she was found liable for the alleged assault. The judge has not ruled on those requests. But again, is Cardi going to talk about there is a Black woman in court accusing you of using racial slurs while you assaulted her? Now, you can say that she had it coming, but why were there the racial slurs? Y'all, listen, I don't know what's going on with Cardi in 2024. I hope she gets all of this behind her. Again, I can't really say on what happened with the security guard tattletales. If anybody has any like evidence, if anybody knows anybody that knows what actually happened, I'm talking about if not an eyewitness, somebody that knows something that happened, please hit me up. I really honestly want to go. No. But it's interesting to me that Cardi was screaming, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone about Offset and whatnot. But now that this court date is coming up and she had to appear in court and she won what it was, they were using her relationship with Offset to flood the media. And even that TMZ thing about a SWAT to her house last year. Anyway, y'all, listen, it sounds like it's media manipulation. Maybe I'm wrong, but one thing for certain, need to stay out of court. But you know what? It's her life, not mine. As long as I stay out of court, we good. We good. We good. Just as long as I'm not dating Offset or being cheated on, we also good. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.